Hey Steve, how's it going?
Hello, Nikolai. It's a good day to learn something.
That's great. That's great. We're gonna look at this How People Live magazine. We already read one article from here. It was about Amish people, if you remember. And we can go up a little bit and um, read about. Oh wow, actually, there's so many interesting stuff. I mean, many interesting groups of people here. But let's
Ah,
read this American Indians. Maybe there's 2 pages, so we can read about them. I think it will be interesting. By the way, when I was a child, when I was a teenager, I was in love with American Indians. I was reading books about them, Steve. You can't imagine. I think I've read not 100, but close to that, like a number of stories about Indians or Native
tell you
Americans.
tell you something about Indians. I used to work for the Barona Band of Mission Indians in Southern California. Um, they are a people that um, are discriminated against, and they are discriminated against for reasons that they can live in these communities that are so poor that people there resort to crime. The violence against women in Indian communities in the United States is, like much worse than like off the reservation. Apart from that stuff,
Hmm.
it's a very sad story. Like I talked to an elder who was, like kind of a cliche person. He was an elder for the Barona Band tribe, and he lived in this little, like trailer, and he had his, and he was proud of his Winchester repeating rifle. And he was saying that, like in the 1950s in the United States, a white man could kill an Indian and it wouldn't be a problem. And it's improved from then, but like especially, like when like a tribe is away from a money making machine like a casino, the quality of life is something that would make you sad.
Yeah, I've seen some videos. So let's read about it. Thank you, Steve. Um, Experts agree that the indigenous peoples of North America originally came from Siberia, trekking across an ice age land bridge. The first inhabitants of the US. Okay, so brave words. The Navajo's language is vital to their culture. In World War II, Navajo radio operators used this language as a code, and the enemy never broke it. Here, code talker Dan Aki, I think, Aki displays his Congressional Medal of Honor. All right, that's interesting. Yeah, I heard something about it. So they were using the Navajo language. Yeah, that's so interesting. Okay, so traditional Navajo houses are called hogans. They look like muddy huts.
Hmm.
That's
I
interesting.
didn't know that.
Yeah. So, by the way, Navajo live in or somewhere near Arizona or New Mexico in that area.
Ah,
Yeah, not in northern states. So, proud nations. Native Americans are usually categorized according to the regions they first settled. Plains, northeastern woodlands, southwest, etc. Within each category, there are a number of separate groups or nations. Across the country, though, these groups are linked by a deep pride in their heritage and a fierce determination to keep their cultures alive. All right, painting in the sand. As part of their healing ritual, the Navajo people of the Southwest create delicate and beautiful sand paintings. Once, these were destroyed as soon as they were created, but now many are preserved or their designs captured on special rugs and textiles. Is it textiles?
Textile is, like a cloth, like um, you can sort of make a painting to hang on the wall, only it's not paint, it's something that's created with um, canvas and colored thread.
Hmm, that's interesting. Okay, now honored craft. Navajo textiles have been highly valued since the 19th century, and all the relevant skills and tools are passed down from mother to daughter. Typical blankets have strong graphic designs interpreted in bright colors. Like this, I guess?
Yes, yes. What you circled there would be a blanket, like draped around the a young woman.
Yeah, which actually is a sort of a jacket for them.
Mm, well, not really. It's just a blanket.
Really?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they don't wear it. They just
Yeah. Well, you can see they're wearing it because yeah. It's I suppose uh, it's a Western culture, like supposition that if you're going to wear something, like on the upper body, it has to have sleeves. That's that's not necessarily true in Navajo
yeah.
cultures.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. I know. Oh, wait, so we were here, I guess. Where were we?
How about this? Go down, go down, go down, go down. Oh, wait, keep the picture of the young women in place. Yeah, back. Okay, yeah. Um, do. Okay, I think we finished the paragraph honored craft because designs in bright colors. So let's proceed from there. Like I guess to the next page down.
To
There
present
we
day
go.
Alaska. No, I think this is where Iceland Bridge and then to present day Alaska. Later, they spread across the continent and formed separate groups. Today, surviving American Indians communities vary, right? Or vary.
Very yes. Like to
Yeah,
the
vary.
communities and become like a. Uh, that's interesting. Very widely. Very widely means that they soar to, like go to different places, spread
Mhm.
out, I think.
Yeah, so vary widely, both in their customs and rituals, and in the degree to which they have preserved their traditional ways. Many exploit the widespread interest. What is exploit?
To exploit is to, like sort of use, like for a purpose. Um, my gosh. Uh,
Generally
people
for something like take advantage of something, right?
and a classic example would be the Spanish enslaved the native population of Peru to, like mine silver so that the silver could, like make these the Spanish kingdom in Spain, like fabulously rich. That would be an exploitation of people. To exploit a natural resource would to be to dig up the oil that's underneath the ground to, become fabulously rich, as people often say about, like the Arabs of, like Saudi Arabia. Exploit is to make use of. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So, make use of. Many exploit the widespread interest in their history by becoming involved in the tourist trade.
Hmm. Dressing up.
Often, huh?
Dressing, like in the Philippines, there's a people that are supposedly primitive, and they dress up in clothes that haven't been normally worn in 200 years. And then when they're done impressing the tourists, like they go home and then change into their Levi jeans.
Okay. Uh, and the tourist trade, often by selling objects they produce using unique and time-honored craft skills. Yeah. All right. Image and reality. The Sioux Nation is the most like Hollywood Indians.
One
Together,
moment, sir.
yeah.
Ogala Sioux, Sioux is got a pronunciation that should be honored. It's like Sioux.
Ah,
Um,
of course.
yes, and Ogala Sioux, the Ogala Sioux were the people that fielded an army that destroyed the expedition led by General Armstrong Custer. There's something called Custer's Last Stand, and every
Sioux. So you
American
say
you
the
like,
Sioux Nation, right? Sioux Nation.
yes, soon. And the most famous Sioux nation is the Ogala Sioux,
That's interesting.
and that's in their northern plains. Like you
I know.
find people descendants, like in North Dakota, and probably places like that.
Yeah, yeah. North Dakota and South Dakota, that's where they generally live. And yeah, the reason why I made this mistake is because in Russian we say Siu and you say Sioux. Sioux.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sioux Nation is the most like Hollywood Indians, together with the Cheyenne,
Cheyenne,
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne. Like I am so shy, but it's Cheyenne.
All right, Cheyenne. So Sioux and Cheyenne, these Plains people defeated the 7th U.S.
Hmm.
Cavalry at Little Big Horn in 1876, killing its leader, General Custer. In
And
18,
everybody else, everyone was killed.
yeah,
All the Americans were
in
killed.
1890, Custer's men took revenge when they slaughtered the Sioux at Wounded Knee, South Dakota. These modern descendants are visiting the site, which has come to symbolize Indian rights. So they say Wounded Knee. Is it like a village or town?
Wounded Knee is a place in the plains that like was named by the Indians, and Wounded Knee is, of course, an English translation uh, from like the native language.
Yeah. But I mean, is it a town or is it just a spot in the field? Or you
I
don't know?
actually I don't know, but I don't think there's any town there. I think it's like a specially designated place on the plains
Ah, okay. Where the battle was taking place or something?
where the revenge took place.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because slaughtered means they were killed. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting. Now, wearing the past. Historical Sioux dress involves many of the elements associated with American Indian clothing. Feathered head dresses, like this, right?
Yes. Yes.
A fringed leather. What is fringed?
That's when you have like a sheet of leather that like hangs below like a sleeve on a jacket, but it's cut into
Ah,
teeny little strips, and the strips
oh,
hang sort of like strings.
yes. Okay, fringed leather. Beadwork. Beadwork, I know what it is. It's like these things that are hanging on like bracelets or something.
Yeah, yeah. That would be that's kind of it's on the person's body like a shawl. How
Yeah.
like you put but it's like not it's not something to keep anybody warm, but it's a decoration.
Okay. Quill work and moccasins.
Moccasins, that's a kind of shoe.
Yeah, moccasins. It's kind of shoes. Yeah. Today, moccasins. I have to like really learn this way you pronounce this moccasins, and then this was
Mocca,
Sioux and
yeah, Cheyenne.
Cheyenne,
Yeah, put like think of like your eye and say Cheyenne.
Cheyenne,
There's a little I sound, like long I vowel sound in there, Cheyenne. But like
Cheyenne.
it blends into it also blends into an E. Um, that's not helpful, but
Okay, it's okay.
Yeah,
Today, most
ah,
American Indians wear casual clothing for every day and save their
right.
full regalia for ceremonial occasions or tourist display.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
interesting. That's interesting. So, principal people, native to the southern region, the Cherokee Nation or Cherokee.
Cherokee,
Cherokee.
Cherokee,
Yeah.
and a long E sound on the end of that.
Yeah,
Cherokee.
Cherokee Nation,
Yeah.
who in their own language call themselves the principal people, practice a number of traditional crafts, perhaps the best known of which is basket making. These are kind of baskets that they make. They are also skilled potters, carvers, and weavers. I don't know what carvers are and weavers.
To be a carver is to like take some wood and then make a little miniature statue of a bird
Mhm.
or like some other object. So it's usually wood carving to make a decorative object.
Hmm.
Um, yeah,
Can I
that's
say
always.
wood decoration maker? Like decoration maker? Like,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
mhm.
I think that would be fair.
What about
Yeah.
weavers?
Uh, a weaver would be a person, like who um makes a blanket
Ah,
by
I think we talked
and
about
like
this. Yeah.
and adding like different colored threads to make a decorative design.
Hmm.
So
That's
yeah, I
interesting.
think that now I could be like very sort of not completely correct about both of these, but I think that those are the correct answers.
Oh, we can check it out. Why not? Right. So we have this thing with us called Google, and we can
How about Indian carvings?
okay, Indian carven.
Carvings. Carving.
Ah, governs. Wait, was it car?
C A
No,
C A
carver,
C
carver. So carver,
Carvers.
carver. So that's carver. Yeah,
Once more with feeling.
Indian
Indian
carver.
carvings. And
Yeah, but you were
well,
right. You're absolutely right. So carver is a person who is making this, and and this is a different Indian, but
right. Yeah, this is Shiva.
yeah,
Shiva, Vishnu, and Brahma.
but that's okay. That's okay. We are about, yeah, we were learning the word. So this is good. And now weaver. Okay, weaver. Yeah, weavers were someone who were, basically
Yeah, that
producing.
on the upper left, that would be like the lady
Yeah,
there with the
skilled
beautiful,
weavers. Yeah,
yeah,
skilled weaver. Yeah,
yeah.
that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, now let's go back to Cherokee Chief, a lady. Interesting. Um, Principal Chief of the Cherokee Nation of Oklahoma from 1985 to 1995, Wilma Mankiller. Mankiller.
Man killer. Yeah, just say the word like, yeah, that's exactly right.
Was the
Man killer.
first female in modern history to lead a major American Indian people. Her family name is an old military title given to the honored figure entrusted with protecting a Cherokee village. Okay, so she's like a daughter of, or like great daughter to a like a chief who was um
Well, she was,
protecting.
like her family, like had a person who functioned like a police officer within the tribe. And
In
if
the police?
yes, so man killer would be the person who would possibly take revenge and like kill the guilty person who committed murder.
Oh,
So as to stop like the family against family conflict,
that's interesting.
kind of like modern police.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now we have the last little paragraph here. Live in history. This recreated Cherokee settlement in North Carolina. Wow, I didn't know it's North Carolina. Provides a popular attraction for tourists and helps the people to preserve their centuries-old heritage. Here, a young Cherokee girl uses traditional skills and designs to weave a collection of colorful belts. So she's weaving, making, like meaning she's making, right? These
Yeah,
colorful belts.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Wow, this
And
is interesting. This is
it's
interesting.
interesting that the belts are, like made out of cloth and not leather.
Yeah. Well, this textbook has a lot of other interesting um, stories and people. So we will stop here for today.